it's Elizabeth with the Noonan Carnegie Library, and today we are making a rainbow meditation bottle. Okay, so to make our rainbow meditation bottle, we're going to need hot glue, an empty bottle, and we're using a core hydration water bottle for that, rainbow colored ribbon, craft sticks, string, glitter, and we have got blue, purple, silver, and black, a measuring spoon for the glitter, a ruler, scissors, and clear glue that's going to add a little weight to the water that we put into the bottle. What I've done is I've got a core water bottle. Just buy these at Kroger or wherever. This one is 30.4 fluid ounces, so it's nice and tall and good and wide, and it'll have plenty of room for all the stuff. And I've taken the label off of one, and so that's what we're going to use as the body of our meditation bottle. And I've also got some rainbow ribbon, and I'm going to cut two 11-inch lengths of this rainbow ribbon that we're going to use to make the insert for the rainbow insert in the bottle. And then what we're going to do is glue the ribbon onto the craft sticks, and we're going to cut the craft stick down. So we'll have two lengths of ribbon glued side by side and overlapping over the edge of the craft stick like that. So it'll be glued on both sides, and then we'll cut the craft stick down. And we're going to have a piece of stick on each end, and what that'll do is give us a way to mount the ribbon with a string to the lid of the bottle, and then the other side will also allow the ribbon to float inside the bottle. So you can see in this one that ribbon is, the wood floats, so the ribbon floats the way you want it to, and it waves back and forth as you move the bottle around. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun to do that. Glue one side on and glue the next piece of ribbon right next to it. Just like that. And then I'm going to also glue it overlapping so that that will hold that ribbon good and tight when it floats. The other side, so it's glued to both sides of that craft stick just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. I've left enough to overlap there, just like that. And you can trim off any excess that you have if you need to. A little bit of excess ribbon on one end. I'll just trim that square with my craft stick. And I'm also going to trim the ends of the craft stick so that it's square with the ribbon. And then the way that we're going to attach this to the inside of the lid is we need a piece of string that can be glued to the inside of the lid. Don't fall down, bottle. So we're going to run it between the two pieces of ribbon and glue it. Onto the craft stick and leave plenty of room so that when we glue it to the lid, it will be able to hang down far enough inside the bottle to get below this ridge right here. So you'll need probably a couple of inches, 2 inches of string. Let me get that glued onto the craft stick. And what I'm going to do is just not cut the string until after I have glued it to the lid. And you can also put a little knot in the string to reinforce where you've got it glued to your stick. So just tie that. Now that's good and tight. And now you've got a double piece of string to help hang that ribbon within your bottle. All right. So about right here is where I need to glue it to the inside of that lid. So what I'm going to do is, where I've pinched it off where I think it needs to be, I'm going to fold it. And that's where I'm going to put the glue that's going to go onto the inside of the lid with the string. And get a good solid bit of glue. And then attach that to the inside of your lid, just like that. And let that set up to dry. And when you've done that, you can cut off your excess bits of string, the pieces that are not attached to the craft stick. Make sure that string is tamped down inside that glue real good, because you don't want that coming loose later on. And you can always add a little extra glue dot above the string as well. Give you a little extra. Give that a good solid amount of time to dry. Okay, so while that's drying, we are going to do the glitter. That's the most fun. Okay, so we've got 4 colors of glitter. We have got black, blue, purple, and silver. And so we're going to use about a teaspoon of the blue and half a teaspoon of the other 3 colors. And we're going to go ahead and put that in first. That way when we add the water and the glue and shake it all up, the glitter will already be in there and it won't stick to the sides of the bottle. So add your glitter first. I've got a half a teaspoon measuring spoon right here. We need a teaspoon of the blue. So 2 of those. All right. Lid back on there. Try not to do glitter in rooms where you have carpet. You'll never ever get it out of the carpet. And half a teaspoon of purple. Half a teaspoon of the black. And half a teaspoon of the silver. String off of there. So now that's ready to go. Your ribbon is ready. So we want to add warm water into this because we want to be able to make the glue mix with the water really well. I've got 3 cups of warm water in a mason jar here and a funnel to help get it into our bottle. And then we want to fill it the rest of the way up with clear glue, Elmer's glue. You can also use things like clear soap, clear hand soap, or clear corn syrup. We decided to do the glue. I like the consistency of it. So just fill that bottle up the rest of the way with the glue. And you want it all the way full. You don't want to have any air at the top if you can avoid it. There we go. All right. Okay. And the other thing we're going to do is I'm going to use some super glue to glue around the edges of the lid so that the lid stays watertight. That way if you drop it, you don't have to worry about glittery water and glue leaking all over your floor, which would be a massive disaster. So, lid back on that glue. Just add a nice ring of super glue around the edge of where your lid's going to screw down tight. And then what we're going to do is slide that in. Use one of the craft sticks to help get your ribbon all the way in. Pull it all the way down. All right. Get our lid screwed down tight. Okay. Give that a chance for the super glue to get on there good. Get your ribbon upside down. Good deal. Get a good shake and get all the water and glue blended up good. And your bottle is complete. So I would set that aside to dry just for a little while, and you will have a completed rainbow meditation bottle. You shake that up, put on some nice soothing music, sit down and watch the sparkles settle and the rainbows glide, and that is a fun thing to have in your room. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please do make sure and check our Facebook page and our website at noonandcarnegie.com for other videos and resources. Thank you so much for joining me today.